In this video, I am going to share with you a lesson that I learned that really got me thinking and got me to look for more opportunities, create win-win situations, take my life to higher and higher levels. You're going to learn that and a whole lot more during this Manformation Minute. Hello. Welcome to this live broadcast. My name is Skip LaCour. I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm an entrepreneur. In my former life, I was a 6-time national champion, drug-free bodybuilder. What I pride myself on most? Well, let me think about that. You know what I pride myself on most is a family man, passing on all this information, this inspiration that I share with you every single day. First and foremost, I want to pass this down to my wife and kids. That's where I am these days. And you probably can see it if you're on my social media channels, how much I show you pictures of my family, my kids, my wife. That's my evolution, my manformation from being the 6-time national champion drug-free bodybuilder. But as you can see, I'm 14 years removed from bodybuilding training. Still love every minute, still staying in great shape. It's just that manformation is about becoming the total package. So that's a little bit more about me. If you happen to be new to the social media platform. In my former life, I was a 6-time national champion drug-free bodybuilder. I pride myself these days on being your coach, your friend, your mentor, someone who can help you with the bodybuilding and training strategies. Just rid yourself of all the confusion and the overwhelm, so you can just get to work and create that body and live the bodybuilding and training lifestyle with a lot more poise, a lot more ease, and get the results that you really want and enjoy every moment along the way. In addition to that, I want to help you become more clear, more focused on your overall life goals. So your relationships, your business relationships, your goals, your dreams, to have more options in life, whatever your priorities are, whatever your values are, get you clear, get you focused, get you emotionally connected to why those things are so important to you, and then to give you that resourcefulness and grittiness to chip away, one step at a time, one grain of sand moved across the scale to you reaching all those goals that you have. Help you withstand all the ups and downs, the challenges, the obstacles that always come a long way for all of us. Again, resourcefulness, grittiness, by you coming to the social media platform on a consistent basis. I know you're going to get a lot of that. While I'm going to do one more set here, and I've got a message for you today. This was a message that really hit me. It really hit me right along the side of the head, and I said, wow. You know, I think about this stuff all the time. I help men just like you, just like me, get to the next level, and I never really consider this. So I want to share this lesson that I learned, and I had to apply it to really think about it, and I share it with my one-on-one coaching clients. As I do this set, this is a great time for you to download passages to my upcoming book. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. I share so many life lessons with you. And not always just all the great things that I learned along the way. They ended up being great things. Some of the challenges that I experienced, some of the disempowering thoughts that I had, even though I was hardworking and a good person, just couldn't seem to crack the code to get to that higher and higher level that I wanted. And again, all the hard work, I was a good guy and passionate. I had to crack the code to a lot of things, a lot of life lessons, and I know if you're watching these live broadcasts on a consistent basis, I know you're a lot like me. And I'm not just making that assumption. I've been on the forefront here long before social media in the bodybuilding and training world, originally helping people with the strategies, the eating strategies, the training strategies. But it's 28 years now, 20 years on the internet, connecting with so many people. I know why we gravitate here. I know we're a lot alike. I know when you read the passages to my upcoming book, It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder, that is going to resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. And I want that to be an inspiration to you. I want my story to be a story of hope. If you've had challenges in your life, you just can't figure things out, you get older and older and older, you're doing great things, you might even be considered successful by other people, but you just can't crack the code to being happy and fulfilled. It's not bad, you're doing better than most. It isn't like you're depressed or anything. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I want it to be a story of hope. If you respect what I do, what I've done in the past, where I'm going, how much I show up for you on a consistent basis, living this life of passion and contribution, well, that's in your future too, no matter what's happened to you. What I want you to get from my upcoming book, get it from the passages, I want to give you some things to think about, is that everything that happens in your life will serve you in some way, shape, or form. It's just a matter of time before you realize it. All right, so download those passages. Look what other men who are just like you have to say about the passages. And again, I've been really getting to work on this book. Again, it's my passionate mission. I want your life to be a lot better than mine. And these distinctions, these strategies, again, my 28 years in bodybuilding training, connecting with men who are just like us, but on top of that, I've got over 33 years in personal development, working with some of the masters in personal development, and that unique blend, it's going to bring you clarity. It's going to help you become your best both inside and outside of the gym, and I want you to do that on my back. I want you to do it by using the insight and perspective from the challenges that I've gone through to make your life better. As you can tell, I'm really passionate about sharing the lessons that I've learned. So download those passages to my upcoming book, It's a Matter of Trust, Confessions of a Recovering Bodybuilder. A little tip when you do single limb movements like alternating dumbbell curls. You always want to lead with your strongest arm. Okay, as you alternate, you always want to lead with your stronger arm. Now, I know we work to be balanced, but usually we'll have one limb that is stronger than the other. And the strategy there is, so when you go for the next rep, right? So you're fighting hard for the 8th rep, right? Your strongest arm will probably get it, all right? And that will force you to step up because you want your other arm to match the weaker arm. And so you'll fight, scratch and claw so that both arms will get that 8th rep or whatever rep range you're in. Now think about it the other way, and this is how important mindset is to everything. So let's just say you went for the 8th one with your weaker arm and it failed. Well, your strongest arm probably won't get a shot at it. You'll just stop there, right? So little distinctions like this that I can share with you in my 28 years of bodybuilding and training, fighting so hard to become a champion, and repeat and repeat. And it was my living. Those are the type of distinctions I can share with you, right? So try that out next time. So I have a message for you today, and I got to tell you, this is something that I learned a lot from, and I share with my clients because I learned a lot from. Now, let me ask you this question. I get the feeling, if you're a man who watches a broadcast like this, that you're hardworking, you're determined, you're passionate, good man, good guy, you're looking for win-win situations. You're not trying to screw anybody, get anything from other people that you don't deserve. You always want to, like I said, create those win-win situations, get what you deserve, right? Hardworking, all right? And you just think, wow, if I just got a break, if I could just get a break, I know I could take my life, I can create win-win situations, I can help so many people. Just if I had the right person to come along and help me. And maybe if you're like me, I would work hard and I would be very appreciative of what I've been able to accomplish. Right? So I'm not bitching and complaining that life isn't fair or anything like that. You're probably like me, you're probably better than most. It's just that you want that higher and higher level. And then you see other guys and you say, wow, he's a good guy, he's hardworking, guess he's talented, but no more of a good guy, no more of a hard worker, no more talent than me. He just has the right people there to help him. And maybe you've thought like me a lot of times is that if I just had the right people to help me, I would show them. They'd be so happy that they brought me along. So think about that. That's the way that I would see myself. Just recently, very powerful, very successful, very nice man in the supplement industry. All right. I was texting him and he said, "Hey, Skip, you're a great guy. I want to see you do so well. What can I do to help you?" And now he's an extremely busy man, very appreciative that he would even take the time to even talk to me. And I was asking him about, hey, because he's a great marketer. His name is Aaron Singerman, by the way, right? He's a great marketer, great guy, really pushes out, very successful, and he's, because of his marketing genius, I said, hey, what do you think? I'm tweaking this manformation concept. I'm really passionate about it. What do you think? He told me, he said, I saw it. It's just that, I'm so busy doing my stuff, because he's got a great family, jobs, employees, this and that. And he said, but I really haven't dug too deeply in it. And he said, but if there's something you want to send me, anything you want me to do, I would be more than happy. And I said, hey, just the fact that you saw it, I'm pretty confident you guys have given me so much feedback on what I'm doing. I get the feedback all the time. So I was just appreciative for his time. And he made sure he texted me back and he goes, look, I want to help you. Just let me know what I can do to help you. And again, maybe you're a lot like me. I'm just so appreciative someone even take the time. I'm going to take care of myself and work hard and those type of things. But then, a couple hours later, I said, wait a second. Here's this guy, so busy. He thinks so much of you that he said, look, I want to do anything I can to help you. You know what the gift was? And I want to share the gift that Aaron gave me, and I want to share this gift with you, is that I didn't have an answer for him. So here's this guy, massively successful, great marketer, spends a lot of time working on his craft too, and he said, no, tell me what I can do to help you. And I didn't have an answer. But the greatest gift that he gave me is that I said, hey, wait a second, how many years have I gone in my life saying, well, if I just had the right break, right, that I would just be launched to the next level, instead of depending so much on myself, right? So my question for you is, if I came up to you, or somebody of power and influence and passionate, who was really wanted to help you because he really thought that you were a great guy, what would you ask of me to help you? What would you ask of me to help you? I was really surprised that I didn't have an answer for him, right? Now, I understand, I'm self-reliant, you probably are too, and you're driving, you're not looking for handouts or whatever. But if somebody comes to you, if I came to you and said, how can I help you get to the next level? I want to, right? What answer would you give me? Do you have an answer? Right? And I pass this information, this epiphany, this lesson to my coaching clients. And they're going, yeah, that's right. See, you may have noticed I make myself available. You'll see me post throughout the day, and I'll say, hey, here is my phone number. I'm sitting at my desk. Give me a call. Give me a call. If I can help you, I love helping you. I get feedback. You guys give me feedback. I'm always looking to be a better coach and a better teacher. I want to know how you even got into my social circle so I can do more of it. I want more men like you. You'd be surprised how many people don't call. If you go to talkwithskip.com has my schedule. I look at the beginning of the day, hey, what time slots can I talk to ambitious guys for about 10 minutes, about 4 of them? I dedicate myself to you. You'd be surprised how many people don't take advantage of that. All right? And I thought about it. Well, they're probably just like me. They're working hard, they want the breaks, but they don't know what to ask me. So here's this golden opportunity. I make myself available for you to talk to me. But what would you ask me? What would you ask me? I hope that epiphany, that gift that I got and I shared it with you, it will help you. But not only that, it will help you take action. And when you see me, go to talkwithskip.com, you schedule. I see that Ken scheduled 2:15 my time today. I did that yesterday. I had a gentleman, and you got to understand this. I love the feedback. I love how it makes me a better coach. And so I posted my phone number. I said I was going to be at my desk, and my phone rang. And it was a gentleman. He's 36 years old. He's been following me since he was like 17 or 18 years old. All right, so I get a thrill, this connection. It makes me appreciate all this hard work that I put in. And he said to me, he goes, look, I've got this important merger deal that I'm putting together. And this is very important to me. What can you tell me? What can you tell me to get me in the right state so I'm on fire, that I put myself in the best position to get this deal? It's so important to me, my partner, my family. And I gave him some advice that comes from all my years working with the masters, working with so many people. And I'm excited because that happened yesterday. I'm excited to hear it, how it turned out. But I'll tell you, that was a gift to me because that's the exact demographic that I'm shooting for with my message, this manformation message. He didn't ask me about basic training. He knows the message about being your best inside and outside of the gym. So he gave me tremendous feedback for what I am doing to how to be a better coach. And I love this, obviously, right? I mean, I love doing these live broadcasts, but I love making an impact. All right, so he knows what he wants. Ken, this afternoon, I'm sure by him taking that action, he knows what he wants from me. So that's the message for today. I mean, I'm sure you're a hardworking guy like me. You don't want a handout. And also you know that if you get the right break, it could take all your efforts to higher and higher levels. And maybe you've seen guys who had those breaks, had other people help them, and you wished you were one of them. But you got to be prepared right now. Every person that comes in your life, every person of influence, power, who knowledge, passion, wants to share, you need to be prepared. If I was in his company, what question could I ask him that would take my life to the next level? All right, I hope that you found power in today's message. It could really change your way of thinking with everybody you meet. Maybe you're going to be that man who gets all the breaks. All right, like I said, watch my social media platforms. I give out my phone number. You can go to talkwithskip.com. When you figure out what it is I can do to help you, as you can tell, I'm really passionate about helping you, but you got to know what I can do to help you. All right, I got one more thing I want to talk about, and it's I have a special offer that I'm doing for a few people, men who know what they want to get what they want out of life. They know what it is, and they're really aggressive to doing it. I have a special. I have the link down below. It's for my Manformation 10-hour course, audio seminar course, workbooks, and videos. All right, so many men, it's changed their life. That's my personal story, how I transform from a secluded, focused bodybuilder to become more of an influence in my town, my community, expand to my coaching business, how I met my wife, family, and those type of things. It was my manformation. 10-hour audio seminar course, workbooks and videos. I'm offering it to you for a very special price, but here's the real thing, here's the real value. All right, I love men who know what they want, who are willing to not just sit back and aggressively go for the information that they want. You get a 1-hour goal setting session with me, so we can put this all together. All of this, we can put it all together, get you clear on focus what you want for your overall life, inside of the gym, outside of the gym. All right, you and me one-on-one on the phone. I'm going to spend that time, I'm going to bust my tail for those men who have invested in it, who do that right now. So click the link to get you in this weekend. I'm going to work all weekend long to get my hour goal setting session in with you. It's private, it's one-on-one. We're going to record the call so you have it forever. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you post your comments down below. I check these social media platforms all throughout the day. I want to see who knows what they want, and they know what they can ask of me so I can deliver. But you got to know what you want. All right. Have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day.
Being the man I want to be. Being the man I'd want my son to be. Being a man others would look up to and be inspired by. Being the man that I know I am, but have not figured out how to let out. But now I'm on my way. I'm letting it out.
He really just takes your thinking on that matter and forces you to look at what's holding you back and what you could possibly do better to further reach your goals. So anyone who really wants to just finally conquer one area of your life or even multiple areas of your life and just finally get it done and understand it and be able to master it, I definitely recommend Skip's coaching services.
Skip helped me cut off a huge section, of time and helped me get everything so much faster, and helped me find things that I really wanted.
He's literally a wealth of knowledge, but not only that, he literally knows what you're thinking, but even better, the mistakes that you're going to make and how to basically do a 180 and point you in the right direction so you can reach your goals as quickly as possible.
The advice you get will be so valuable, and it will enable you to make key distinctions which will propel you to succeed in any area of your life.
He's got me to think bigger, to push harder, and to actually get a lot more motivation than I've ever had before.
Skip LaCour, and I had actually learned a lot from him, and he's a great guy. I certainly would recommend his site and try to get some help from him if you are interested. He's offering a lot of stuff for people who are serious about improving themselves and really want to work at it. They're serious about working on themselves. He will help.
I'm taking on more risks. I'm challenging myself in ways that I never thought possible before.
The amount of change that made in me as a person and just becoming a better man was incredible. I just really love this stuff.
I remember I was just kind of holding back the tears when I got done, and it was like, oh my gosh, there is hope there. I wasn't wrong. We can still take our business. I can still take my relationship. I can still have all this. This guy understands it. He's been there.
The knowledge and discipline and insight that I learned from him took everything that I do in my life to that next level. And that's what I really want you guys to understand is Skip LaCour is an amazing bodybuilding coach, but he is also somebody I look to as a life mentor, as basically a father figure who has been through those things that I haven't been through, who understands those things in life that I don't yet understand.
This coaching has been a great experience. It's taught me so much. I enjoy every minute of it.
There's not many people that I can say have influenced me or had an impact on my life as much as Skip has.